Ever wondered how certain men constantly get the attention of women, whereas you often find yourself stuck on the first few dates if you're lucky? Let me break it down for you. These actionable insights will help you stand out, strengthen your relationships, and become the type of man women admire. Welcome to Stoic Mastery. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Now let's dive right in. 1. Know how to give her direction and guidance. Many men think that giving advice is about jumping in with solutions, but that's not always helpful. Women often process emotions and situations differently than men. When you offer advice without being asked, it can feel dismissive, as if you don't trust her judgment or abilities. Listen first and understand her concerns fully before speaking. Only offer advice when she explicitly asks for it. This shows you respect her autonomy. When you do give advice, frame it as a suggestion rather than a directive. For example, what if we tried doing it this way? This approach not only helps her feel supported, but also strengthens the trust in your relationship. 2. Know how to treat her like a lady. Chivalry might feel outdated to some, but small, considerate gestures can leave a lasting impression. Actions like opening doors, pulling out chairs, or walking on the street's outer side show that you're attentive and care about her well-being. These acts aren't just about tradition. They demonstrate kindness, respect, and thoughtfulness, qualities that women deeply value. Open the door for her, not because she can't do it herself, but because it's a polite gesture. Walk on the side of the sidewalk closest to the road, subtly showing that you prioritize her safety. Such small acts build a perception of you as a reliable and considerate partner. 3. Avoid losing your temper around her. Anger management is crucial in any relationship. How you handle frustrations reflects your emotional maturity. Losing your temper over small things can make her feel unsafe or wonder how you'll react in tougher situations. When upset, take a moment to breathe and collect your thoughts before responding. Use calm, assertive communication instead of yelling or making accusations. For example, I feel frustrated because, rather than, you always. If you're too angry to discuss something, politely say, can we talk about this later? Controlling your emotions helps maintain a respectful atmosphere, making her feel secure and valued. 4. Know how to surprise and challenge her. Predictability can lead to boredom in relationships. Surprising her with thoughtful gestures and challenging her in meaningful ways keeps things exciting. Surprises can be simple, a handwritten note left for her to find, planning a spontaneous day trip, cooking her favorite meal when she's had a long day. Why challenge matters? Women enjoy relationships that feel dynamic. Challenge doesn't mean creating conflict. It's about inspiring her to grow and keeping the chemistry alive. Encourage her to try new activities, achieve personal goals, or engage in friendly competitions. This makes the relationship a source of fun and personal development. 5. Know how to compliment her. Compliments can be powerful, but they lose their meaning if overused or insincere. Instead of generic phrases like, you're beautiful, focus on specific, genuine observations. Effective compliments. Appreciate her efforts. You worked so hard on this, it's amazing. Notice unique traits. I love how you always see the positive side of things. Time your compliments for special moments, making them feel even more meaningful. This shows that you notice and value the details about her, deepening your connection. 6. Know how to consider her needs. Relationships often falter over small irritations that build up over time. While certain habits, like leaving the toilet seat up, might seem trivial to you, they can symbolize a lack of thoughtfulness to her. Pay attention to her preferences and routines. Address her pet peeves early on, even if they seem minor. Show that you're willing to compromise to make her feel comfortable. Thoughtfulness in small matters can have a big impact on the relationship's longevity. 7. Know how to protect her. Being protective doesn't mean acting aggressively or controlling her decisions. Instead, it's about creating an environment where she feels safe, both physically and emotionally. Stand up for her if she's being mistreated or disrespected. Offer comfort during tough times without trying to fix everything. Discuss disagreements privately to avoid embarrassing her in public. Protection is about being her safe space, not her shield from the world. 8. Know how to invite her into your life. Sharing your interests and goals strengthens your bond. She doesn't have to love everything you do, but involving her in your world creates opportunities for connection. Teach her something you're passionate about, like a hobby or skill. Share stories about your family, friends, or childhood to help her feel closer to you. Encourage her to pursue her own goals and celebrate her achievements together. This makes her feel like an integral part of your life, rather than just someone you're dating. Number 9. Know how to listen. Listening is one of the most underrated yet vital skills in a relationship. Women often process emotions by talking, and your ability to listen without judgment is invaluable. Make eye contact and avoid distractions like your phone. Reflect on what she says by paraphrasing. So you're saying you feel overwhelmed at work? Validate her feelings. I understand why that would upset you. Being a good listener builds trust and makes her feel truly understood. 10. Keep your word. Reliability is a cornerstone of trust. When you make a promise, follow through. Being dependable shows that you respect her time and value the relationship. If you commit to plans, honor them. If something comes up, communicate immediately and reschedule. Avoid making promises you can't keep. Be realistic. Trust takes time to build but can be broken in an instant. Consistency is key. 11. Give her your full attention. Quality time is crucial. When you're together, focus entirely on her. Nothing kills the mood faster than being glued to your phone during a date. How to show attention. Put your phone away during meals and conversations. Engage in meaningful discussions by asking open-ended questions. Show interest in her opinions and experiences. Giving her your undivided attention makes her feel valued and cherished. 12. Know how to buy her the right gifts. Gifts are about thoughtfulness, not expense. Even if you agree not to exchange gifts, a small, meaningful gesture can make her feel special. Pay attention to what she likes or mentions in passing. Handmade or personalized gifts often carry more meaning than store-bought ones. Avoid last-minute generic gifts. They can feel impersonal. If she doesn't appreciate thoughtful gestures, it might be worth reconsidering the relationship. These tips aren't just about attracting women. They're about building healthier, more fulfilling relationships. By applying these principles, you'll not only strengthen your connections, but also grow as a person.